Love to all and welcome everybody to The Last of Us, the live stream that we have all been waiting for. I have been hyping this damn thing up for a little while on the streams here and there, and I am so excited to finally see what makes this game so good. I'm getting a few last things in line, and I do apologize if you can hear a little bit of a wee-woos in the background there. I've got my window open because it's going to get just blistering hot in this room, because I am not the only body in this room anymore. I have got my best friend with me. He's going to go by his gamer tag, which is Hellrazor, which is funny because you actually made that gamer tag on Navy SEALs, right?
Way back in the day, back in I don't know if it was all the way back to SOCOM, but I think it was shortly after I got my Xbox, my 360. So it's pretty old. I've been going by that handle for some time now.
Pretty much same with me with BLacKHaLLoW. People know me as BLacKHaLLoW. That's just kind of my the thing that people know me as on YouTube, and I made that on SOCOM. Which for those of you guys that are youngins, for those of you youngins, that was on the PS2,
PlayStation 2,
PlayStation, and it was one of my favorite games. I used to get down on the multiplayer all the time.
Oh, it was fun
on that guy.
I recall being terrible at it. I had a terrible KD, but it was a ton of fun.
It was a blast. So we've known each other for a really long time. I'd probably say 12 years now, something like that.
Yeah,
11 years, somewhere in that
ballpark.
Been best friends for a
Over
while,
10.
and you've played this game almost as many years as we've been friends. Like you play this game a lot.
I am a huge fan of The Last of Us, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys live streaming this for you. I've beaten this game probably 7-8 times, all kind of different difficulty levels.
So he's going to be the tour guide, basically.
That's right. That's right. Been looking forward to this.
And he's tried to get me to play it more than a time or two on the channel, so I'm very excited. Now, we have a lot of different things at play. You guys should be reading me loud and clear here on the main page of The Last of Us, and I'm going to wait for confirmation. You should also hear just a little bit of background music in there that the menu typically puts in. I'll come back to the chat. We shouldn't have any problems with the title on this live stream, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that. I'm actually, go figure, using NVIDIA Share to stream this. Yeah, it is on a PS4, but no, I am using NVIDIA Share. So let me come back to the chat and say hi to you guys really quick here, and then I'll probably get an update by the time I'm done. Sergeant Manley first through the door. What's up, Johnny? Got Dante Stacy. It was great seeing you in the Farming Sim live stream the other day, Dante. Nathan, we got Sebastian. Rip Elm, what is going on? Redneck Dippers of the South. Elena, how you doing? Cattle Bear, hey, what's up, man? Let me see here. Hype, that's right, Ripped Elm. Hype indeed. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Probably got some lurkers. Nathan, how you doing? Good to see ya. Panda 450 gamer. Don't ask for shout outs. This poor phone. I'll give you a shout out that's like, hey, how's it going? But I won't give you a shout out for your channel. Self-promotion. The best form of self-promotion is to promote your good content and just post it regularly. Word of mouth will help you out. I think, let me see here. Oh, Panda! Hey! We are, let me see here. You, you know my friend. So I'm gonna put you in a timeout real quick, and you don't drop his name no more. I don't know who you are, and he kind of got a funny look on his face too, but don't drop his name anymore. Yeah,
keep it anonymous.
Keep it Gamataya.
Hellrazor. You can call me Hellrazor.
Hellrazor.
That's Razor.
Exact. Unlike Raiser, which is a word pun for those of you guys that are out there. Let me see here. Looks like title is good, voices are good, video is great. Okay, fantastic. No more name drops. Yeah, no more name drops. Nobody knows my real name. I think Cattle Bear might be the only person that knows my real name, but I don't know. We like to keep things on the internet for gaming as far as games are concerned with gamer tags, so we're just weird like that. I think I was telling you about this earlier today, actually. If everybody found out, 85% of the people in my life would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But see, the thing is that I get a lot of enjoyment, I get a lot of fulfillment out of it. So I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is a good path for me.
Whatever
to be
lights
on.
your fire, man.
Exactly. Okay, so it looks like everything is good to go. So let's go ahead and let's get this game going. Let's fire this up.
The main campaign.
For those of you guys that are wondering, I do not have the controller. I am literally lounging right now. This is so different. This is weird.
We're gonna hit a new game going here. We started on the prologue earlier just to do some sound and equipment testing. We're gonna play this on normal mode just because we're kind of getting through the story and having fun, hanging out tonight. We're not trying to achieve anything or play on harder survival.
This isn't a fucking speed run. It's not a super battle hardened epic achievement hunter crap. It's just we're gonna be enjoying the game. I'm here for the story. That's what I really want to see is the story.
Great story. Fantastic casting, acting, all the motion capture and everything. It's character driven. It's emotional. And that's just a few of the things I love so much about this game.
Whenever you tell me that you like a story, I always cue into it because I know that you're very critical. One, you're very critical on stories, and two, like you also have high taste. So not only are you just inherently critical, but it takes a lot to please you. Like there's a lot that has to play into it.
The gameplay is great and it's fun and it's the violence is brutal and not overly done like say Doom or Duke Nukem or something like, which are fun in their own respect. But this game is just it's brutal and gritty and dark, but not overly done, which is great. But this is probably because of all those other elements, the character driven and the acting, my single favorite title. If I had to pick my favorite series, that'd be probably Metal Gear Solid. Been with that series for a long time.
I am dropping in the chat down below what my buddy's gamer tag is, and he's just going by his gamer tag, kind of like how I go by my gamer tag. Oh, can you put on subtitles?
Subtitles.
Sorry.
Let's hit them.
Yeah.
There we go.
Get that subtitle action going. Skip movie. I don't think we need to see the first one.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't establish anything at all.
All right, so we meet Joel and Sarah. Joel just came in talking on the phone with his brother Tommy. Something about the contractor.
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
Oh no! What time is it? Like you're worried about it.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
Joel's a construction worker.
I got an F in
carpenter.
geometry.
I read on the wiki.
A carpenter?
He's a carpenter. Works in construction.
Well, that'll help him about 5 minutes here.
You see that theme throughout the game and the multiplayer too.
Yeah.
2x4s become weapons and all the crafting.
That makes sense. He's got to put those skills to use. Hello, can you call me Seb? Same with everyone else if it's easy. I'll see if I can remember that, Seb. I was about to say Sebastian.
Did you get the money for this?
Drugs.
My name is Gabe. Nice to meet you, Gabe.
Good. You started helping.
My name is BLacKHaLLoW. I'm a ghost with 4 red eyes.
Yeah, he wish.
He can confirm. He's sitting next to me. Now, I will say that I haven't beaten this game, but I've played it like 5 times up until where you get the car battery. And our goal tonight is to go for probably about an hour and a half. Maybe a couple hours.
Maybe a couple hours. We'll see.
And we'll try to get to that car battery part so that way, you know, this just reaffirms everything that I've seen, and then we can go from there. But I guaranteed have not made it to winner. So.
Yeah, no, not tonight. We'll probably do this in a few parts. We were thinking, what did you think? Like 4, 5 parts?
I was thinking almost like, because I went back and I looked at like some of the other bigger YouTubers playthroughs. I think that it's going to take us probably like 10 or something. Yeah, especially if we go 2 hours a pop.
Get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now.
There's something.
Uncle Tommy?
Just thrown right into the plot here.
Pretty much.
Right in the thick of the action.
I was going to comment, like, I already did earlier while we were playing because we just played this opening sequence to get, like, everything set. This game looks phenomenal. Oh my god! She's got the little I got those too!
I had those when I was a
25
kid.
fucking years old. I still have those things. They're awesome. I don't give a shit. I'm streets, yo. Got my glow-in-the-dark stars.
We're half asleep. We're zombie walking down the hallway. Little foreshadowing there for you, maybe. Zombie walk. No, this isn't a zombie game, and that's another cool thing I like. But it's not just another zombie game. It's a unique taste, or a unique take on the sort of zombie genre.
Where the heck are you?
Take care, Johnny. I didn't see your comment. To be honest with you, this has been a kind of a hectic setup on this stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the compliment, Jacob. Appreciate that.
What was that?
Gonna enjoy this one here.
Oh no! Oh, that looks a lot more realistic than it did on the PS3. See, you guys got to remember. Somebody commented earlier, and I was gonna say. Somebody said I didn't know you play on console. I don't. He does. I don't.
I only play on consoles. Yeah.
Dude, I can't even pick up a controller anymore. That was my worry, and that's part of the reason why he's playing right now is because I can't do controllers anymore. I can't. They're weird. I need a mouse and a keyboard.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
I don't know what life means without Hollow streams. I will do my best to
nice,
keep my internet
for you right there. Oh, we just heard a dog yelp.
Put that on my channel reviews.
Trying to find our dad.
Put quotations around it.
Study.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh, leave the door open. That's.
Sarah, are you okay?
I don't. He should. You know what he needs? He needs one of those wooden dowels to put down like in the fucking door, so that way you can't open it.
Just stand back there.
Don't go near the doors.
Dad, you're kind of freaking
I mean,
me out.
this door?
What's going on?
That door right there?
Something right with
Because that's exactly how they would do it in real life.
What kind of
Don't go near the door. Okay.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Jimmy, I am
Jimmy. Pop. Shit's going down.
You shot him.
Sarah.
Yes, I did.
Listen to me. Something's bad going. I don't have the pizza anymore.
Because that needed clarification. Something bad's going on.
He's got blood all over him.
It's aliens. No, those are car headlights.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
See, that's how coordinated we'd be. There'd be an explosion, and I'd be at your house in 5 minutes, like wearing everything I need.
Please go.
Hey, Alice! Welcome to live stream. Does Hellrazor have a YouTube channel? He does not.
Hey, Sarah.
Tried to convince him to do novelty gaming with me when I first started off, but he had a couple other things going on.
I had a lot on my plate at the time. I've
like
just recently taken up a new job where I've got evenings and weekends off for the first time in my adult life, which is awesome. So I get to do stuff like this a little bit more.
it's given us an excuse to hang out amid all of the hecticness. Like you guys got to think. Anytime that you get past like 20, it is like pulling teeth trying to hang out with a friend.
It gets to be that way, yeah.
It really is difficult. You just have to depend on the fact that they're still your friend, even though you haven't talked to them in like months.
I used to love riding backwards in cars as a kid. I don't know why, I just thought it was the coolest thing.
I used to get car sick in the back seat when I was a kid.
I never really get car sick, except that one time we went to the fair. You remember that? And
Was that
it was
with
that
you?
rocking ship. I started to get a little motion sick. It was that,
Yeah.
that pirate ship on the pendulum thing.
I remember
That got me a little motion sick. The only time in my life. Otherwise, I can read in cars, ride cars, front and back seat, whatever. It's never really been a problem.
My ears are just like, nope, we're going to start sloshing around. I cannot figure out what way is up, down, left, or right.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
God, this game
We
looks
are
so
ill.
good. We're ill.
That's stupid.
That's right, he did.
I really think that this game looks fantastic in this frame rate, though. I mean, that's just awesome. You see, the times that I played it, this is the first time I've even touched a PS4, you guys. Like, I bought the I bought the PS3 when it was first released. I camped out for it, and then the next thing that I did was I built a PC. I never even attempted to play a PS4. I just knew what I wanted. So, all right, I'll see you soon, Ripdown. Thanks for hanging out, man.
See you later.
And thanks for the plugs, Cattle. I appreciate that, man.
Traffic.
Nice
Yo,
one,
traffic,
Cattle.
Traffic. Feeling kind of car sick. Looking for what is that? It's from what's that movie?
I can't remember.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Malibu.
Malibu. I'll make a rap right now.
I love that movie. I love how we're just
Tommy.
joking about Jamie Kennedy, the whitest guy on the planet, while someone just got devoured.
Did you see that? Yes. Oh, God damn it. Turn here, turn here.
That
Why?
movie
What's
is
here?
magnificent.
Come on, people, move.
People move.
See, this would be the risky part about
out.
taking a car in a survival situation right
On
when
the-
shit's hitting the fan.
Yeah.
Like, you're either going to get stuck somewhere, or you're going to be a target for people that want
That
the
guy
car.
doesn't care. Straight up thug life doesn't care. He's just kind of meandering.
Yeah.
It's just another Tuesday for me. That's
You guys ain't seen the shit
now
I've
he's
seen.
upset.
I
Oh,
used to
he's
walk
got
to
blood on the
school.
winds.
Oh, God. That gets me every time. Wow.
I actually
Holy
got
shit.
my PS3 back in the day for this. I was an Xbox guy until this came out, and I watched a video on YouTube of from the beginning. I watched the prologue, and it convinced me to go out and get a used PS3 and this game, and it was such a good move. Totally worth it.
Nice.
Totally worth it.
I'm excited to see it, like, in the remastered version.
I am so stoked for
And-
part 2 when it comes out.
Welcome, by the way, to the stream, Dave Gaming. Good to see ya. And I appreciate all the compliments, Nathan and Paul. I do appreciate that. Hey, no starting an Xbox sucks, PS4 sucks shit in the
Yeah, I
chat.
have no brand
Okay.
loyalty whatsoever. When
Here's
it comes to that. I'm
the
just
deal.
like, yeah.
Here's the deal. I was a salesman for electronics in the pawn shop. Here's the deal. They're the same damn thing. It's which controller do you like better in your hands, and because now you have to pay for online regardless of which platform you
Yeah.
go with. The only thing that the Xbox has that the PS4 doesn't, and it isn't even a guarantee, it's the fact that you can sometimes cross-platform,
gun.
and that's with PC. Only with PC. You can't cross-platform with the PS4. So, like, I can play online Realms with Minecraft on an Xbox with someone on the PC. I
Some
believe.
brutality going on.
So, it really don't matter. It do not matter. I do hope the game volume is doing well, by the way, you guys. Oh, Dixon shit. Wow. Wonder if that would actually happen if someone drove into a...
Don't look, Sarah.
That's a good question. They should do that on Mythbusters.
on Mythbusters. Oh, no, too soon. It's over. You can't...
I think they're like doing a new crew or something. I was just watching it the other day.
Jamie
some
and...
reruns.
They might have brought something
I think
back.
like
but
Jamie and Adam are done.
They are, yeah. Jamie
Yeah.
and Adam apparently, like, they were just co-workers. They
They didn't
weren't
like
friends.
it. Yeah,
and they didn't like
I
each
just read
other at
about
all.
that the other day. I think
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
Jamie
it
and
was over
Adam
at,
from Mythbusters pretty much detested each other. They liked the compliment that they had to each other's
It was a
work
good
ethic.
working relationship,
Yeah.
but not a personal one. by any
Exactly. They
means.
never hung out. They never ate dinner together. They never...
Go!
I'm going.
And that to me is just surprising. That's like finding out that Sonny and Cher never did stuff. Oh, God. That's just a homeless guy. That's not even one of the baddies.
Was a homeless guy.
Wasn't. Pop.
He's just a straight up mugger.
Volume is great. Thanks, Cattle Bear. I appreciate that. How many of you guys seen this game before? I forget to say hello from Russia. Well, thank you, Alice. Greetings from the United States. The internet is an amazing thing. You can watch people play video games and shoot zombos in the face from over 10,000 miles away. How many kilometers would that be? Like 26? Something like that? 26,000?
We're almost there.
It's like finding out Shunny and Cher never did stuff all of 2016. Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, shit! Yep.
Oh, coming up from the ambulance.
That's that was
You
kind
can
of
see the
something.
shadows.
Yeah. This is
You can cut the tension with a knife.
the frickin' blooms and the anthrostopic filtering and all that jazz. It's gorgeous on this game. Absolutely gorgeous.
We're safe. Hey,
Hey,
we need help.
friend or foe?
It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Oh God, yeah, you might
Everyone
wanna stop.
speaks muzzle.
Everyone
Doesn't matter
speaks
where
muzzle.
you're from, what language you speak. Everybody speaks muzzle.
That's funny.
But Uncle Tommy.
That is funny.
Safety.
Hey, Cass! I'm subscribed to your YouTube. You're a friend of Cattle Bears. Welcome to the community. I came for the worst scene. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I already know what happens here.
Oh, you have no idea what hell is, yo.
That would just be,
Please don't.
Bye-bye. Glad he was there, because he was going to. He was
Almost
going to do.
fantastic timing. And
Sarah,
here we start the waterworks.
move your hands, baby. I know, baby. I know.
Appreciate the acting in this moment here.
Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts.
They even
Come on,
improved the
baby, please.
CGI.
I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. 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 Please. 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 Please don't do this. Please.
The Last of Us. What an epic opening to a Naughty Dog production. Oh man. I'm always crying at this moment. Alice, the first time that I played it, like, I remember thinking how good it looked on the PS3, but that, to me,
And it did.
was genuine. I was sucked into that moment because it was just like the emotion on her face and how it just kind of just stops.
It was pretty
They did-
unprecedented to this point. And probably still, I still think it's the best acting and story of any game that I know.
The
I'm
only
sure
things
there's
that
other
come
games out
close
there.
are Telltale and Uncharted 2. I think Uncharted 2
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
If I hadn't have beaten that
The
game already
stylistic
several
choices of
times.
Telltale's games, though, kind of it does take away from the immersion a bit. You can still get immersed in the Telltale
Yeah.
games, but
Yep, you're right.
it's hard to forget that it's like that comic book kind of.
You
What
guys
is it?
sound like sports commentators on the game. It's kind of awesome. If ESPN opens this shit up, I am in, Cass. I am in. Count me in. I'll see you soon, Nathan.
Fantastic score by Gustavo Santaolalla. Well, that guitar is going to be recurring throughout the game.
I was trying to decide if it was a ukulele or a guitar because it's got
I'm pretty
nylon
sure
strings.
I've seen videos of him playing, and
Playing
it's
it on the
usually a
guitar. Okay. I was going to
It's
say,
never-
the way that the strings are timbered, it sounds a little bit like it's a ukulele, but that's just nylon being nylon.
We're 20 years later now.
God, he's all stressed out like his daughter
Looks like
died. Buck
he's-
up, man.
He has seen some stuff, man.
I've seen some shit. Where's my bandana? I gotta put that on. Oh, she's wearing...
She's got the bandana.
Oh, man. Hey, Code Zero Gaming Freaks, welcome to the live stream, man. Good to see you.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
I would want to keep my wits about me in the
West
zombie
Indies.
apocalypse or in any apocalypse. I know it's not the zombie apocalypse. I'm going to keep calling it that, but
I never liked the term zombie apocalypse. You know, it's not an apocalypse.
it's an
you know?
outbreak, I would
An
imagine.
outbreak,
Yeah.
societal collapse at work. But it's. I feel like an apocalypse is a destruction of. If there's survivors, it's not an apocalypse.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Enough ration
And
gas lasts us a
arguably,
couple
people would
months.
thrive in the apocalypse as well,
Yeah.
making it even more of not an
I was on my way
apocalypse.
back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes. All right. Yeah,
It's only 12 p.m. Everybody, send Cattle love. His day cannot get bad. I had a great Christmas, war boy. I had a great Christmas.
Asshole still with us?
That's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking
Yeah, I heard about that, Jacob. That was really sad.
He knows that we're after him.
Gary Fisher. I was more affected by George Michael. He was one of my favorites. Welcome to live stream, Mr. Ray.
I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
There's always someone that knows where they're hiding.
Can't say for how long, though.
He's the arms dealer, right? Some shit went bad on a deal or something like that.
It doesn't really explain too much. He's just somebody that they kind of know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That they want something from. They want to make contact with him.
Yeah, Joel and Tess here, they've kind of become smugglers in the form of society that survived the outbreak. Again, for those of you just tuning in, we're 20 years after the outbreak, and I think, what is it? This fungus has taken out, I think, 60% of the human population worldwide.
How would you even keep track of that? Like,
that's a good question. Yeah.
How would you even
just kind of ask around, and people on average say, "Oh yeah, 6 of the 10 people that I know."
Yeah, and then just kind of draw it from there, or just be like, "How many dead did you see?" About 50. Okay, 1, 2, 3 tally marks. Working one by one. It's basically just Tess jerking Joel around in the worst kind of way, not the fun kind. That's a good way to describe it, Cass. That's funny.
Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Graffiti.
Fucking die, dig. Look for light. Die, pig. Okay, I didn't see the little die, dig, die. Now, those are the kinds of barriers we need in LSPDFR. I want those barbed wire things. Keep the AI for... Ah, damn.
You hear me?
I would have never even tried
And he
that.
will, too. If you keep messing with him, he'll put a bullet in your head.
He will?
And that's a game over.
That's awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's going to be the one with the hood. Oh, no.
I'm not infected.
No, no.
Do it.
That guy's job is just to
Eyes
hold that
forward.
syringe. Like, I just hold the syringe. That's all I do. He is the
Yeah, he's the-
executioner. Ow, God.
Except when they have to be.
I guess they need the guns, too. Damn.
A cleanup crew.
10:17 p.m. in Illinois. It is 8:17 here in the Pacific Northwest.
Just means more people are sneaking.
Business show. Keep moving. Move along, sir.
What's up, Joel?
These conversation opportunities throughout the game.
In the middle of the night. Said she was a firefly.
This doesn't pertain too much, though.
That's right. I completely forgot about the fireflies and all that jazz. All the secret groups and the revolution or whatever you want to call it, like the outsiders or whatever from the city. Because this is just one of several mega cities, right? That are.
This is Boston here.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Quarantine zone.
What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
Got the day off.
That's vague.
It's the end of the world. I got the day off. Oh ho ho! I didn't know that happened. And you can tell you're about to do stuff because of the camera and your health bar.
We're still in the tutorial kind of section. It's going to teach you how to do a quick turn, which I don't think I ever use again in the game. And we're sprinting, which I do use a lot in the game. Sprinting a whole awful lot.
That's funny.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must experience around.
So much for the easy route.
Business or pleasure? Well, there's no real difference in my line of work, good sir.
Healthcare, how to do. You guys don't need to worry about the specific controls.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
you
that's
covered on
right.
that. We always get injured on our arms in this game.
And only in that one spot. Of
Pretty
your arm.
much.
Only in
Yeah.
that one spot. It's just that damn. It's because you hold it up in front of everything.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there.
That's really peculiar, Alice.
I just used.
You know, it's that's just the whole algorithm thing that everybody has been talking about. Don't get me wrong, I love that my streams are showing up in Russia, but that to me is a little peculiar. If you only watch Russian vloggers, then why is an American Let's Player being recommended to you? Don't get me wrong, I love to have you in the community, but if you watch a certain kind of content, it is interesting to me why the algorithm on YouTube chooses to give you that interaction. I am curious. I don't do anything to egg it on. I mean, most of my viewers are in the United States.
You better find them before the fireflies do.
YouTube has been so glitchy. Yeah, I agree, Dave. I agree. It's been very glitchy. Very different. Very different.
This is us.
Hey,
Nothing really to explore in here.
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
I think. I'll look
I'd like
around.
to hear.
Hey, Suki!
Yeah.
Suki Cutie.
Nothing.
With an X in the middle. Welcome to live stream. I don't think I've ever seen her name before in my chat.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
So welcome to the community.
Already on it, Tess.
You guys could see if you moved the things on the top in the TV, it would have been a lot lighter, and then it would have been like.
Right. We wouldn't want to make a mess of this gorgeous room.
Hey, that guy is enjoying the shit out of that room, and you just fucked it up for him. The whole experience.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's having a great time.
Look at him. Look at him. Sitting so squat. Have you ever seen better posture in your life?
No, I have not. Did you buy it? How's my poker face on that?
Did you buy it? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Dave.
I need to watch my way down.
I won't express too much of an opinion on that, but all I will say is that I can confirm indeed that the unsub glitch is something that does happen, and I know because I have a second channel that I test my live streams out on, and I have been unsubscribed to this channel and vice versa 4 times. So that's all I need to say about that. People can argue about it all they want, but I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've had to resubscribe, and it is unfortunate.
Not a lot of ammo.
Oh, well, thank you for joining, Suki. I appreciate that. He doesn't even have a book, poor NPC guy. He's just sitting there. They just coded him to be purposeless. Just a prop.
Oh right. I
With
gotta
shitty
reload.
posture. Oh yeah, tutorial. It's gotta.
Yep.
Boost me up.
It's not technically reloading. It's loading because it's your first.
That's true.
It's your first time.
That's true. It was
That's like
empty.
me starting the Papers, Please series with next when I actually need to go first at the start of the day. Yeah, because it's not
Sound
next.
like a YouTube commenter.
Yeah.
First.
Come on.
Yeah, Tess, you can lift me up. With
No
one
one
arm.
TV. KNOW one TV. What's going on? Welcome to live stream. Hey RJ. Good to have you in a live stream finally.
Pretty slow pace so far in the game here.
Yeah, we're just beating through the tutorial right
Yep.
now. Having
Yep.
some fun, enjoying ourselves. Appreciate everybody that's hanging out. I know this game is a little bit older, but I mean, something tells me
You
that
know-
the people who haven't played it want to see it,
It's-
like me, and the
it's
people who have
instant
played
classic.
it,
Oh, yeah.
like you,
I never get
want
tired
to
of
see
this
it
game.
again. Exactly. That's like live streaming Back to the Future.
Test
Everybody
flirting a
wants to
little bit.
watch Back to the Future.
Your way.
I do at least. I wonder if they got that on Netflix. I'm gonna have to go find out.
Got a little tension going between our.
He's a prop,
Characters
poor
here.
guy. I know, right?
Where's the ladder?
I love your
Gotta be
Papers,
around
Please.
here somewhere.
Next voice. Thank you.
I know right where the ladder is. We're not going to
Not
waste
as-
any time finding it.
I was gonna say that's how I did Telltale. I'm just like, just go exactly
Yep.
where you need. See, I remember this part, and I remember carrying the ladder and thinking, "Holy shit, he
what?
didn't put it in his pocket, and now he moves all weird with
Uh-huh.
it. It's like real."
Ladies first.
I feel like this is kind of
You must
the. It goes along with the
know.
theme of him being a construction worker. You know, I mean,
That's all really-
moving ladders around.
This
I
way.
found myself doing this when I took this construction job pretty recently. Like I move a ladder around, put it up on a wall, climb the wall. I'm standing on this little 6-inch wall, and then I pick the ladder up to move it to the next place.
Yeah.
the
If
same
memory
thing with the planks,
serves,
too.
like even some crazy inventory items
Gonna
get
grab
put.
some stuff to help us out in our
Nice.
adventures.
Very nice.
Yep.
See, he knows where all the secrets are. He knows where all the.
I haven't actually played the campaign in a while, but
I think this will be an interesting experience then, because then you won't just be like, and here's the next part of the game. Where
it's a little bit fresh, refreshened, I suppose.
Yeah.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
Hey, you guys, let me know how the brightness is doing. We're in a fairly dark spot of the game right now, and I'm playing on a TV and monitoring on a monitor that's pretty brighter than normal. YouTube's encoding might be thrashing it, so let me know if you want us to kick up the brightness in the settings at all. Want to hear a joke? Life. Oh, that's funny. That was a genuine laugh, and I was also reading the laugh that you put up in the chat.
Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
Brightness is good. Okay. The lighting. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this room with my eyes closed.
I was gonna say, like, you wanna you wanna have the flashlight be a flashlight. You wanna make sure it's dark around the other places. But dicks.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
No.
You're a construction worker, Joel.
Yeah, I know.
Call it a lid. I'm still learning the lingo. I don't really have a whole lot of construction background going into this job, but
Watch it.
Help me! Help me!
I'll help you.
I'm the doorman. It fell on me. The
Mask
door
broke. I believe in the coup de grace.
Oh, don't leave me to
Show 'em
turn.
mercy. Yep.
Oh. Boop.
Poor bastard.
Listen to this. Oh, I thought she said something else here.
Aww.
Nope,
Epic
that's later
fail.
on.
No, I'm
Poor
kidding.
bastard. Been trying to sneak into the quarantine zone. Had some stuff fall on him. Stopped him.
Aww. He did.
Alright, let's poke around in here.
Is there a possible cure in the Walking Dead universe? We'll have to wait until the end of the series to find out. See if they put some cheesy ass ending on it. We got the antidote.
We got our first encounter with the infected here.
Now the hearing is what I
mode.
remember, and I never did a good job with it.
Alright, we're gonna turn the light off. You can strangle the regular infected. That's the quietest way and most economical way to handle them. But coming up here, we're probably going to find ourselves in a little bit of a fight. Kind of covering each other's... Oh, yep.
Just speak their language,
Bit of a
dude.
fist fight
No,
here.
they're peaceful. They're peaceful. Okay, never mind.
Kept
No,
me from finishing off
fucking
that other
kill
one
them.
there.
Fucking kill them. They're not
Almost
peaceful.
got bit.
So that's it. That's like a final animation where you're actually in danger of possibly dying and getting the game over.
Kinda. It's just like a grapple state and you get a little quick time. But, I mean, if you
Gotcha.
don't do the quick time, then yeah, she will... I should have let her do the death animation because they're brutal in this game, and another thing that I really liked about it. They don't pull any punches when it comes to the...
Something tells me we're going to
brutality of
experience
the apocalypse here.
Yeah.
We'll call it apocalypse because, you know...
We're probably going to experience a lot of those deaths at some point in time, I would imagine.
Sure. I'll let a couple... I mean, again, I'm used to playing on the hardened and grounded mode. Not grounded, but what is it? Survivor.
That's it. You get
so
like
this is going to be pretty...
6 fucking rounds the whole game.
Yeah.
The whole game. I do love the visuals in the game, though, compared to where they were. They're a lot better now. They're a lot better. I love them on the PS3, but, I mean, once you see 60 frames, 1080p gameplay, you just can't go back.
You got these artifacts you can find throughout the game. Some of them are interesting. Most of them are just kind of exposition on how it goes.
Brother, there's an endless road.
So we learn the nature of why there were spores and dead people in this room.
About it. Got all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
Oh, a little allegory there for you. Something about American immigration. That's my guess there.
That's what I'm picking up on right there. She got one of those cool fireman flashlights. The little periscope flashlight thing.
Looks like a military surplus thing. I've seen those in the Army Navy store before that went under.
I heard about that. That was really sad.
Yeah, I was in there Christmas shopping last year when it was going down, and it was the saddest thing ever. There's this Army Navy store in our town.
Yeah. It's just a place where you can get all kinds of anything from survival. It's basically Army Navy, like camos, BDUs,
Camping gear,
and
mainly.
camping gear. You know, good socks, good boots, and I mean, I went in there, and it was probably around the same time that you went in there too.
The owner was just kind of standing there and
he was
watching
salty
everybody.
as fuck, dude. He was so salty, and it was because he said kids will come in and they'll look at the shit and then they'll go on Amazon and order it for half price. And it's like, that's unfortunately where the market really went. I am guilty of ordering a ton of stuff off of Amazon. The monitors that are behind you right now, the desk riser that is behind you, like so many of these cords and cables, all Amazon. This mouse, like Sony, the headset you're using right now.
Internet shopping, yo.
Amazon Prime, baby.
Pass it to me.
Hey, politically incorrect. What's going on, Seth? Welcome to the live stream. They're peaceful, so kill them. That's my logic on it, at least. That's my logic.
I can handle it.
All right.
I saw someone earlier asking about the what's it? The Walking Dead. When's the next one gonna be? It's gonna be when it releases, which should be in another 7 weeks or so.
Did you stream the first episode of 3?
They released 2 episodes.
I wanna. Oh yeah,
they're so
That's
fucking
right.
good.
You did
They
say
are
that.
so good.
I
They're
bet.
so good. They are so good. Like, I literally went right into the second one after doing the first one because I couldn't handle the cliffhanger. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
No, don't get the Hey Brother song stuck in my head. I'm scrolling up a little bit, you guys, so I do apologize if I miss a message, but I'm trying to read all of them. It's different having another person to do commentary with. I feel like I pull away from the chat. You guys are like my second person that I usually bounce off of during the live streams. But I'll find that rhythm. I'll find a rhythm.
Not a whole lot to find in this room here.
Oh, no way. You only have 1 working year, Cass? My mom also has only one functioning year. Small world. I actually, that has nothing to do with geography, but you know what I mean. or whatever. Your ears from Amazon. That's all good, Seth.
Hey, little man.
Kid.
Hey, little. Hey, Tyke. Hey, Scooter.
We know you were there.
Hey, Sapling.
Just tell us why.
Fucking hardened kid in the apocalypse. Would you say that to Clementine? He'd gut you.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
I feel like Tess roped us into something.
Tess is a badass.
Tess is, and it's only bolstered by her bandana.
Hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Shut down.
Yeah, Terrence, not now.
Not now. Hey, you want to flirt with her?
Everybody's got that haircut.
Gotta look me in the eye while you're doing it.
We're gonna enjoy the scenery for a minute here.
That's not to code. That dude is wearing.
When was the last time a health inspector came through here, sir?
I think he's wearing outerwear. Or underwear for his outerwear.
What do we got going on over here?
You ain't got ration cards. Don't even waste my time.
What a
What happens if I point? I can't point my gun at her.
Yeah, because it's fucking popping up in your booth, lady. I'm coming by to say hi.
It's cat.
I want a dog.
Spelled cat.
These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
They're not well trained. You should. Okay, whatever. I'll wait for another one.
Probably just alarm. Watchdogs.
That makes sense.
You touch it, you buy it.
You touch it, you buy it.
So what if I touch you on the?
What if I'd jingle a little bit of jangle if you're going to say that to me.
None of your damn business.
Fight Club. Hey, is this Fight Club? What's the first
times,
rule
good
about
time.
Fight Club?
A little harmless fun.
I want to see him like.
What an intense fight.
Shake it out.
Oh.
Like hug after it's all done. Oh shit.
Ding,
the fight
ding,
actually
ding.
develops. It's not them just
does.
trading blows.
I think you were going.
Malik.
There's always one guy.
Sorry.
This guy's got some tude.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
Just showcasing a little more what a badass Tess is. She got some reputation.
I was gonna say she definitely's got some rep around
An old
here.
headache.
There's some repute to
calls
her
him.
name. And there's always someone drinking. It's
This
like my
is-
summer car up in
this
here,
is
just
seedy.
drinking in a chair.
I wonder if
Just-
those are for sale. That's the display right there. Shovels, pipes, improvised weapons and things. Dude sharpening a machete on a brick. Looks like a regular old brick. Not even a sharpening stone.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
It just makes ignoring you easier, Cattle Bear. That's funny. If Javier is the new Lee, may I ask, is Troy the new Kenny? That's a good observation. I don't think anybody can replace characters, but I do think that their capacity may be able to be filled in terms of story placement. You can have the main protagonist, and then you can have the new, you know, supplemental characters and such. Oh, I remember this. You can already tell what's going to happen based on the cover positions that are like laid out in front of you. I knew it and they already have your gun out, like on the screen.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Drinking in my summer car? That's new. I know, right?
Not going anywhere.
Famous last words in 3, 2, 1.
Your skull, unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Yeah.
So much for that.
You ready?
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Okay, cover me. If I get shot, I'm gonna be mad. Well, this is awkward. Everybody's just kind of hanging around quietly.
Oh shit! And what I like
what happened
about
to cover
this,
there? There you go. That's cover. Boom.
What I was gonna say before is I love this game because
it takes them forever to reload. See, I've been used to playing the multiplayer, and they reload a lot faster in that. Joel takes his time.
Yep.
With those tac reloads.
There you go. Nice.
Oh,
nice. Knocked him
punch.
out dead.
Nicely done, Texas.
Texas, I knocked him out.
You're not so bad yourself.
You're not so bad.
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks.
Banks are still
That's a
thing.
skill right there. He's good at writing blank checks.
Good at writing.
Hey, boost me up.
I'm gonna boost you up.
See, you already had the right idea.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. Also, I gotta reload.
Yeah. Gotta get that tactical reload.
Never put away a hungry gun.
There you go.
I hate mental hospitals. Manly. Hospitals.
What's the latest on when part 2 is? They're thinking about having it come out. They just did the trailer not too long ago.
Quarter 1, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Really? Just quarter 1. All right.
I think it might be quarter 1.
I thought
I don't know.
for some reason I was thinking you'd said 2019, but
somebody Google it. I don't want any spoilers.
Yeah.
If you've played the game and stuff like that, I would appreciate it, and I would look out for it in the chat.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
It was like I didn't even. I'd make an overlay from Google because I didn't want to see any spoilers. All I did was get the PNG file of the logo, and I took a screenshot of the loading screens on the PS4, so that way I wouldn't even see anything. I want no spoilers. I can't believe I've made it this far without getting one. You remember that one time that I'll just say his name because I mean nobody really knows. Do you remember that time that Chase posted up something on Facebook that was like, at the end of The Last of Us, you find out that I think he said that like Ellie's your daughters or something like that. And I texted you, I'm like, did he seriously just blow the game for me?
Well, that wind sound when you're about to get spotted. I remember hearing that when I was doing something I shouldn't do as a kid. It's just kind of your ears tense up and you kind of hear that wind in your ears.
Yep. Like that almost the blood rushing to your ears.
Something like that. I don't really know.
Yeah. Oh god, that's Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. Teamwork. What's gonna work?
Teamwork. Boom.
Hollow's gonna get a copyright for singing that because I have perfect pitch.
All right. Let's move it on.
Oh, take care, Dave. I didn't even see that. You were taking off. Got to go getting sleepy, a little stressed out due to my girl and I breaking up.
Oh, that's
I had
a
6
tough
months
one.
of being with her, but nope. See everyone.
Happens to everybody, man.
You know what?
But you're gonna make it. You're gonna get through this.
That's the most cliched thing to say, but I agree.
You know what?
Like
the
you're
cliches,
gonna do it. The cliches
they're cliches
are true.
for a reason. Yo.
Exactly. They are cliches for a reason because it's true. You do you, man, and watch some good YouTube videos. I recommend Ownage Pranks, and Oh shit! Who else did I watch? I can't say Ray William Johnson because R.I.P. pretty much.
All right,
I
everybody
actually
be cool.
watched a
This
lot
guy
of
gets
Jeff
it.
on my last one. Hey, Dylan, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Don't struggle. Oh, he struggled.
Your bro's going by his gamer tag. I'm going by my gamer tag too. So don't drop names.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you in the chat, man. Yeah, it's good to see you. I got your comment earlier, but it went to my spam filter because it had my name in it. And I will be releasing the second episode probably right when I finish this live stream. I realized that I didn't make it public before the live stream, so you'll get to watch the second episode of Season 3. So that'll be pretty cool.
We just clear it out, or is there anybody else? We're going to go Shiv.
Get the shit.
For some reason, knives
weapon.
durable knives aren't a thing in this society.
I was gonna say, does a Bowie knife just not exist?
Ellie's got a switchblade. It's this flimsy looking little thing, but it's basically an infinite shiv.
Gotcha. I gotcha. They always got to make another survival aspect to the game.
Back reload.
And see the controller. These parts like the gun fights instead. Shit! Got hit in that one part of my arm again. Good thing I'm really good at bandaging it up. Oh, man.
I don't have any bandages.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I have the skill. If I would only have the materials.
More people.
Right.
You got a bandage for me, Tess? Sometimes. No. Hold up. There's a thing up here I want to make sure and get. I think it's I believe I remember a training manual. Oh,
nice.
No, it's a med kit. Well,
at least you got some.
Yeah.
All full of bottles, but the bottles ain't full. Sad day. Gotta get some brews before the next time we do this. Go on a long session.
I mashed it when I was supposed to hold it. Drop
I feel like we're gonna do everything today. Probably by the end of the stream, we're gonna do everything that I've seen, that I've done in the game thus far. So
there's Robert. Greasy hair.
Ew. That cocky son of a bitch. Let's go wrap this up with teamwork and guns. Lots of guns. But also being stinky.
All right, combat or stealth. Combat's typically going to be more expensive, but a little bit easier. Simpler, rather, not necessarily easier.
Just go into slow motion and dive everywhere, Max Payne style. I love that game.
Could you imagine? That game would not be as entertaining, and spectating that without the slow-mo. Could you imagine just this dude jumping all over the place in regular speed, shooting all the time?
Exactly.
I mean, it's amazing that he pulls off as many headshots as he does, but definitely does not look as cool in slow motion. It's just weird.
Oh yeah, no self-promotion in the chat, you guys. Redneck, I know you're a good... Oh my god, man! Brutality. I'm not trying to say that that's what's going to happen if you self-promote in the chat, but that happened while I was saying don't self-promote in the chat, so maybe that kind of paired the message together.
We're going to make things interesting here. Alright, bit of a fight on our hands. The rest of them are ready for us.
The shot heard around the warehouse.
Back off.
Why is that guy running at you? Because he got duct tape on his arm?
He had a pistol and he was running at me.
Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to draw on a drawn gun. You're supposed to run casually towards the shooter.
Whoa, we got incoming fire.
Dude, the rounds in this game, like the tracers and the pew, like the actual ricochets. Yeah. God, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I gotta show you that. I was talking to you about Squad earlier today. I still gotta show you that game, man. It is so cool. I wish you would have been able to see me and Jeff stream it, because you wanted to do that today, and I would have loved to, because you would love that game.
I just want to throw stuff at him for a bit.
I just want to serpentine and chuck bricks at their face.
All right, be cool, man. You're gonna tell us where to go.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You know what? This human shield is protective, but he's squirming.
A voice resemblance to Mark? I don't think I have
Mark?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I don't. I've got a higher voice than he does. He's more like a baritone, and I'm like a tenor. But I have a low register. I just talk in the higher register. So, got you. No names. LOL. I turned off your Papers, Please videos to bring this up. Can't wait for part 2 of The Walking Dead. It'll be live right after I end. Definitely be live right after I end. We just want to talk. We just pew pew.
Put your gun down.
Fucking nothing to talk about. He just...
That's-
don't throw it!
okay,
Don't you have
we're
another
gonna be-
magazine?
We're not going to be adults about this. Go fuck yourself.
That's the
Throw
most
the
childish.
gun.
Like, he went from adulting
Boom.
hardcore threatening to just throwing it out. Screw you! Damn it.
Throw stuff back. I forgot that was in my hand, actually. Accidental funny moment there.
That would have been
Was
funny
it
if
this
you
way?
landed
Oh,
it
man,
around
he
the
got
corner.
the...
No!
He gave me the slip.
He gave you the slip. There you go. Nice. I almost screwed that one up. Take care, Warboy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
See you later, man.
That's much appreciated.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
I do. I have
hard
feelings.
I don't have regrets, but I'm very angry with you.
We missed you.
I need to make myself feel better.
Whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay?
When I first saw a Markiplier video, I thought he was a weatherman. My first Markiplier video was the montage, subtitled montage of Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's the video that got me interested in Let's Plays. And then, oh shit, what game was Mark playing at the time?
Gritty.
I can't remember what Mark was playing at the time, but Jacksepticeye's Slime Rancher. That's what made me want to do, Let's Plays.
I sold him.
The visuals are so
Didn't have much
good.
of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I say you bet on the wrong horse.
Everybody seems to respect Tess's
need more time.
reputation,
Give me a
except
week.
Robert.
You know, I might have done that
Selling
if
her
you
guns.
hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Well, that right there
Where's our
says that he
guns?
really doesn't listen to her at all. He was shooting at us, though. I mean, he threw the gun.
Just give me a couple days.
Oh!
Who has our guns?
Give me your other arm.
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
He's got pretty nice teeth for as greasy and gross of a dude as he is.
Okay, you can drop it, Jacob. Self-promotion is cleaned up by the moderators. You don't need to call it out.
Finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say?
He looks like he's on drugs.
Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies.
If there are any left, I'm sure this guy
yeah.
is on them.
That is a stupid idea.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Dog life.
Two! Pop!
Yeah.
Pop!
We're not conserving ammunition or anything. We got it like that, man.
It's like you just look right at this is personal.
Explain it to them.
It's not personal. It's been nope. This
Go find
one
Firefly.
is
I've never
personal.
seen a firefly in real life, like the bug. Not around here, as far as I know.
Queen Firefly.
That's been a while that you've been watching Markiplier. I've been only watching him for about 2 years. I watched him for a year, and then I started the channel. Hollow, are you going to do a Let's Play on Slime Rancher? I'd love to. I'd really love to. Pay homage to the game that made me want to start. But Cattlebear and Augsrilla are doing them right now, and I am enjoying watching them. So I'll probably do it in the future.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those.
Yeah, the hell it doesn't. I'd be Tessa's hype
You
man.
want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
It looks like Brandy.
She does.
How many cards are we talking about?
Yeah, how many cards?
I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Excuse me.
I'll show you the weapons.
Well, if they're wiping them out, then, I mean,
gotta
they
move.
would probably have surplus
be?
weapons lying around in their stockpiles.
I want to see those guns.
Not
Tess
everybody
wants to see
can
those guns.
carry 3 assault rifles.
We gotta get
Military's coming. We gotta follow you.
But you're all walking
First,
casually.
we gotta look around.
We gotta look around.
Well, that's a better 2x4.
There you go.
Just
You gotta
poke
get the
around
ones
real
without
quick.
the knots in them. You gotta make sure the grain
Yeah.
is just right. Gotta get it all nice and vertical.
Got some crafting equipment.
That's actually how you test out drumsticks. There's a rolling test, and then you look at the grain on the drumstick, and you want to make sure that it runs vertically. Same thing with picking out wood. Wood.
Military vehicles.
Oh, well, great. Now they're going to know we came through here.
Yeah. Leaving trace.
You got to preserve the environment, lady. That's a very oddly green-colored ladder that appears to be interactable.
I'm going first, Tess.
Please handle with care, fragile.
It must be Italian.
You know, I would love to open up those crates and find out what's actually inside of them. Because they've just been sitting there the whole time.
Yeah.
That'd be the most fun part of the apocalypse. Invading the privacy of people that aren't even around anymore. I would take an hour and risk life and limb just to sit in a FedEx truck and open things up. It's Christmas!
So why now?
Little dry through here. It's a lot of exposition and movement going on.
When you have to jump over your cat to get to your computer charger. I know the feeling. I mean, I don't have a cat. I've got 4 dogs. So I just kind of like crowd surf over
they are
their
a
backs.
handful sometimes.
They are a lot. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. They're very well trained. They're all puppies. There's 4 of them, except Nala. Like you'll notice with Nala,
she's very well behaved.
She really is.
Potter too,
and he is. They Potter got Nala's genes, like hands down. And Maya just needs her task, and Jax would do great if he was with my mom. Like he just needs that soul.
That was going to happen for a while, wasn't it?
It was, and it still hopefully will happen again. But on the bright side, you guys, if Jax hadn't have had to stay with me, I wouldn't be doing this channel. So there's that. Life pushes you in interesting directions. I like your dogs, Hollow. I like them too, Code Zero.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them.
The remastered looks way smoother. Frame rate looks almost double. It is, Dylan. It's 60 frames a second. Yeah. I'm also streaming.
There's an option to lock it at 30 frames per second for some reason.
Hey, here's a PS4. You want that vintage-ette look?
We need to get through.
Fuck you.
That
vintage-ette. There's a remastered version. You gonna discount the game to 30? As far as I'm concerned as well, the streaming capabilities of NVIDIA are working at full force right now because I'm actually streaming using NVIDIA Share, which is only a computer program, but I found a way to do it. So it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I like using NVIDIA. The Elgato, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't work well, and I don't know. I've got something set wrong on it, but I know NVIDIA. I know the beast that is NVIDIA. Elgato is absolutely flawless for recording, so it's not too big of a deal with me. I'm not terribly concerned with it.
Do you have anything we can craft just yet? I do not like the pad. The
PS4 pad.
Yeah, because sometimes, well, at least when I'm playing the
MaxiPad.
Yeah, when I'm playing the multiplayer, sometimes I try to reach over and hit my, I think my start button or something.
You bump the pad
with my left. Yeah, and I hit the pad and it gets me killed.
Gotcha. Yes, I have started streaming that, Suki. I've got the first episode live, and then the second episode I'll put up right after we finish this stream. If I don't put it up today, I'm going to put it up tonight because I want that to go out. I definitely want that to go out. Who would recommend an external GPU? I don't know. I recommend 1060 or a 1070. That's what I recommend above and beyond anything. Where's Ghost Rider? I'm not sure. I'm sure he would have loved this game. I'm certain he has something important going on, or he's with his family or wife or something. Oh goodness. Okay. Well.
Tango down. Down to this guy.
Kind of fucking whittle a duck out of that 2x4 on his face.
I think this should be the last guy in the area. Yeah, I found out that you can do this by accident. I was trying to tack reload a gun while I was holding somebody on my first or second playthrough.
Yeah.
And I hit the button and boop, I was like, oh god. Well, you can do that. Wastes a round, but it's kind of for flavor.
For flavor.
Get the fireflies real quick.
R.I.P.
Got a little conversation we can have. Yeah, they got Warren.
I like how they're all just laid out neatly with the same fucking pepperoni blood stain underneath them.
They got the same
makes me want
face
Domino's.
model too. Look at that.
They got the same face model.
They could have given them different face models.
Are we on drugs? It's like one of them has a fishing hat, one of them has a baseball cap, and one of them is just bald. They're like, nah, it's good. We remastered the rest of the game. Just
let's get that bottle.
They're fine.
Bricks and bottles are your friend. Use them judiciously.
They're good distractors, that's for damn sure.
I use the bottles more for distraction. I think they break a little more loudly and draw attention from further. I tend to use the bricks as a melee weapon because you can take down clickers with them.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I only ever accidentally used the bricks as a weapon in my playthroughs. And I probably should have done that a little bit more.
It's not far now.
God, the game looks so good. I keep hearing the seagulls in the game. And it's throwing me off because I think it's the dogs.
I think I do hear them.
I do. Yeah, that's why I took my headset off of one ear, just to make sure that they're doing okay. They love company. They love playing with company. They're working breeds, so... But they're actually doing really well. Doing really, really well. They didn't get a lot of play time in, maybe only about 30 minutes before we actually kicked it off, so... That was, that
started
definitely
a little later than we meant to.
Exactly, yeah. But now that we got everything hooked up, now that we know everything works, I can treat this just like a normal stream, and the other ones in the future will be a little bit better and quicker. I'll try to change up the time as well, and I think we're also talking about possibly doing this twice a week, guaranteed once a week. But if we can find 2 days a week where we can do it, then that'll be great.
And now we meet
Fuck away from me!
Oh,
Ellie,
shit!
Let her go.
our secondary protagonist of the game.
You're recruiting kind of young.
He's the one from the game cover.
Young Ellen Page. No.
What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable.
Fixable.
Help. But I can't come with you.
Oh, snap.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie,
No, you're not.
we won't get another shot at this.
I can't come with you implies you're still leaving.
Her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
She swallowed some drugs. Just get her across the border and it'll be fine.
We hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up.
There's things I want to ask, but I can't ask because it hasn't been revealed yet what her role is in the game, and I'm sure that many people have not seen that part yet. So.
How do you know them?
It's an old game, and we assume most of you are probably pretty familiar with it, but we'll keep the spoilers kind of to stay in the moment here.
Yeah, I would think that, like, out of everybody, actually type a 1 in the chat if you've played this game before, and you've beaten it. And type a 2 if you have no idea what's going on, and if you're just following.
Or if you just kind of, if you don't want the spoilers. If we get some people that don't want spoilers, then.
Now go with him.
Don't
Go. Be gone.
And you
Go.
stay
Go
close.
with him.
I like his touch of gray that Joel's got going on.
Yeah,
Just
you see it more in the light.
touch of
Otherwise,
gray.
it looks pretty. Yeah.
For the man that wants to look young but still be wise.
This commentary brought to you by
Rogaine.
Nivea, yeah, whatever. Is it Nivea from it? Touch of Gray.
Touch of, yeah. That's the brand. I don't know who makes it though. Touch of Gray.
Yeah, call us, whoever you are. Thumbs up.
Thumbs.
Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just following you.
You're the pro.
Yeah, I am the pro.
I'm the pro.
Following very
I'm
closely.
the pro.
Come on, kid.
Is that the touch of gray that you're referring to? That
My
I'm
hair
young,
says
but I'm
experience.
experienced. Yeah. My hair says it. But mine says youth. I remember the commercial now. That's funny. Oh, man.
Where's the... Oh, yeah, it's over there. Come on, kid. Don't kick... Kicking stuff all over the place.
Okay.
I can kick stuff too, kid.
So it appears I practically know this like the back of my hand. Nice. Super cool. G-Man. That's kind of what my friend's got going on. He's played the game many times, but I've never played it. I've never had any spoilers, so we just decided that this is something that definitely needs to happen. But it looks like a lot of people in the chat have not seen the game.
If you're considering getting it, I'd say definitely do, absolutely worth it. As I told you guys a little bit earlier, but for those of you who have joined since, I actually got my PS3 back, PS3 for this game.
Because he was an Xbox.
For this game.
Yeah, he was an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
And not to say that he preferred Xbox, he just owned an Xbox.
It just kind of ended up that way, yeah.
I think it's because you like Halo.
Halo,
like,
yeah.
That was,
It was really just the exclusive games that I was going for.
Really, exclusive games are the only reason why people, like, will lean one way or another.
Yep. And then when The Last of Us came out and I watched that prologue on YouTube, I was like, oh, I gotta get to it, because my family's kind of got that survivalist, you know, prepare for whatever disaster. We don't even know what background, and this game just kind of really catered to that and spoke to that in a way that I've never really seen it in a realistic way that no other game has. So I was all over it. And
the motions, like, of just going up the stairs right there, like, everything feels very real. It feels like you're actually in the game.
Yep.
Dylan says, like 5, 1 for every time I've gone through the game. That's nuts.
Like illegal thing?
You ever smuggle a kid before?
You ever smuggle a kid before?
Never smuggled a kid.
I don't think
before.
you're a kid.
You and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Some friend. Some of you know what I'm talking
Friends
about.
with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that
I'm
that is
14.
Oh,
Oh,
you're 14.
Fucking 14.
Oh, I'm
Let me just.
sorry.
How about I just give you my goddamn cell phone right here?
That's what I think of your 14.
You decided to run up and join the fire.
Here's your fucking Motorola Razr.
I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best
Go
thing
do your
about
homework.
that? I don't gotta know why. Be honest with you, I give 2 shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Oh, come on, Joel. You really want to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's why you were asking.
I could give 2 shits what's going on. You're just pissed off that they didn't tell you.
He's just trying to be cool.
He's trying to touch a gray cool.
Mysterious.
I have some bug out bags. I got a bag by my front door, a bag in my room, and a bag in my car.
Is it?
My favorite number is potato.
I like PewDiePie too, Suki. I like PewDiePie too.
What are you doing?
Napping.
Taking a nap.
Can't you see the gray in
Old.
my hair? I'm old.
What am I supposed to do?
That's the gray.
I'm sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
It's a Timex. Came that way.
Those of you that didn't catch the prologue or were listening to us talk rather than that watch was given to him by his daughter who died shortly after the outbreak. So he wears it for sentimental value.
Mumble in your sleep.
Should have been a Rolex.
I hate bad dreams.
It would have lasted. It would have lasted.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, too rich for my blood.
What's sad is if the rounds that actually killed her was what broke it in the first place. Like somehow, you know.
I've never been this close. It's the outside. Look how dark it is.
What's your favorite number? I got 2 of them, 1s and 9s.
17 for me.
Yeah, I've actually mentioned that before. People
Yeah.
were like, "Were you born in '91?" Like, how'd you figure that out? Because I put 91 on everything.
How's Marlene?
Like, yes, I was born in '91. But not only that, but 9s and 1s, 19 or 91. It just plagues my life. I've gotten them everywhere. Every important day, anything that has to do with numbers, I always get 9s and 1s. And with you in 17, like 17 is just
17 letters of my name in my hometown, a bunch of stuff like that. My address number adds up to 17. It's like the number 23 if you ever saw that movie.
Marlene wanted to do it.
But instead of 23, it's 17.
First choice.
Is The Last of Us basically a world with zombies too? They're called clickers.
Kinda. There's different forms of infected. Yeah.
The clickers are the recently infected, or they're the
No,
heavily
they've been infected for a long time.
What are the
Yeah.
fresh ones called?
You got the infected. They're basically just
infected,
infected.
okay.
Yeah. So it's in real life, there's a fungus in tropical areas. I don't know exactly where, but it's called the cordyceps, and it has kind of a mind control property to it. It only infects insects, ants mainly, other arthropods, but
Gotcha.
It causes them to it compels them to climb to the top of a tall stalk of vegetation or whatever, and then they'll die there, and then the fungus will sprout out from their heads. The whole purpose is so that they're more accessible for birds to eat them, which is what helps the fungus to spread. In this game, Joel's carrying some literature in his backpack that exposes it a little bit more, but I'll just give you the, the rundown.
Yeah, we don't have to read it play by play if you know it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The fungus is mutated and it infects people and basically forms zombies. They're not zombies in the traditional sense that they're the reanimated dead, but they are humans that become violent, and then after several years of being infected, the fungus sprouts forward from their eyes, blinds them, and they kind of quote-unquote see using echolocation.
Oh, I got you.
If you saw that video, yeah, there was a video of a kid that was that had his eyes taken out shortly after he was born. It's on YouTube, and he actually was able to do that. He could kind of click, and he used it to get around. He could rollerblade in the street and all. He's just constantly
just
noise,
hearing where it went. I've seen,
and that's what kind
like
of inspired them to make the clickers in this. And then there's a couple other forms of infected too. We'll meet them along the way.
There was a television show called Stanley's Amazing Humans or something like that. Oh
yeah, it was. It's like real life superhumans. Or something like that.
That's what it was. And they talked about echolocation on that. So yeah, they talked about echolocation. Hey, welcome back, Cass. I stepped back from the chat for a minute there, but I just saw your message. Welcome back. Hellrazor should definitely do a YouTube channel.
You think so?
You sound like me telling
I have to put
you
a lot
to do
of time.
a YouTube channel,
That's
man.
a lot of time that I've got a lot of other ventures I go into.
Exactly. He's seen the amount of work that I put.
It's a lot.
Into mine.
It's a lot, you guys. I mean, I'm sure you follow other YouTube channels and they talk about it, but it's until you see it firsthand, it does take a lot of time to put into. And I don't know how much respect generally YouTubers get, but they deserve quite a lot for how much they got to put into their craft, especially the ones that make it. It's really put in the time and the effort.
It's a total lifestyle.
It's a viable career anymore, but you got to put in the effort and the time.
And then there's this really weird point, and it's kind of the point that I'm at right now, where I can recognize I have the potential to make this. Not because I want this to be a job, but because I enjoy it so much. I have the
you gotta
potential
love
to
it.
make
It's like anything in the arts or entertainment. It's got to be its own reward. Until eventually, maybe you get lucky in it.
And I talked about that in my Merry Christmas video the other day. God, Ellie, the fuck you think you're doing? You're a kid. Oh, okay, never mind. Tessa's got it, and I got it. Murder. Redid it.
I thought we were just gonna.
But I talked about that in my Merry Christmas video. I needed to step away from music, and I needed to find something that was gonna like make me, I don't know, fulfilled in that same aspect of my life of having an enjoyable, entertaining hobby, career, something that I needed to spend my time on. I've always wanted to do that since I was a kid, and finding Let's Plays was just the way to do it. My lifestyle at the time dictated that I needed to be available. I needed to be around for my family. I needed to take care of the dogs. I was setting off to go to college in Ohio and do a lot of stuff, but then life happened. It always happens. Always finds a way to push you in the direction you're. Exactly. It's going to push you where it wants to push you, and you just kind of have to roll with it and look for the opportunities of wherever you go.
And you better move with it.
Exactly. There's actually a strain of the fungus that can control mice to kill themselves by cats and owls, and it spreads that way. Recently discovered within a few years. That's crazy, Dylan.
Is it onto mice now? Or not now, but like I do know that it was it worked on ants.
Quite possibly. That was Dylan that said that. So
gotcha. Huh.
So he knows. Yeah.
So those of you that we kind of got off top, or we talk about other things besides the game here, but what's going on now is we just found out that Ellie, the little kid with us, she's got like the blisters, the marks, a bite mark on her. That's over a week old. Usually people turn within 48 hours of being bitten, but hers is over a week old. It turns out Ellie's got some kind of immunity, and the fireflies want her for that.
See, and this is the question that I wanted to ask earlier when Ellie was first revealed. I can't figure out if she would be killed for just the fact that she's had the bite, or if they might try to kill her so that they could keep profiting off the war.
I mean, most people,
or the infection.
Most people in this world, they'll see that she's bitten, and out of panic, fear, they'd probably just go. So they kind of got to keep it under wraps.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
But the fireflies know and accept under Marlene's orders that Ellie is she is immune, and they're interested in trying to reverse engineer a vaccine from whatever antibody's in her. They don't understand why she's immune, but it's definitely turning heads.
Being a YouTuber is like producing a TV show beginning to end all on your own. You are very right, RJ. There's a lot less moving parts, but all in all, yes, you have to provide an entertaining product for people to enjoy, and you have to do damn near everything with it.
Sticking to the shadows and moving on through this ravine here.
I think I totally screwed up at this part when I first played it.
It's confusing the first time and pretty nerve-wracking. You're like, how am I going to get through stealth? And see,
that's one thing I never did well. The only game I could stealth was Hitman, and that was because I had those
That's a tough
bursts.
one, too. That game's like a series of riddles.
I fucking love Hitman, dude.
Yeah.
That game was my... Actually, any of you guys that went back to the... that went back to my old videos on the channel, I played Hitman Absolution because I wanted to try it out and see if people liked it, and it was when my channel was very, very young. But Hitman 2, that game was that was so good. I loved that game with a passion. There was I found so much enjoyment from going back and finding the different ways to get to the target and to kill them, and it was a blast. I remember having you come in the pawn shop one time and being like, dude, get this Hitman game. We're going to play it tonight, right now. And I sold it to you for like $1. And then we went home and we played it. Oh, man.
We can get through here.
So there's the way out. We got another room over here, which says to me, I think, yep, we got some resources we can capitalize on. Oh, we're already full on.
Shoot first, check never. That's a pretty damn good way to describe it, Cass. Yeah, well, she was bit. We're fine. Shouldn't we check? Nah, we're good.
If we shot first and check never, then we'd miss out on the months-long adventure that we have ahead of us.
Oh, joy. I was going to say, it doesn't even look like
Which
winter.
At this point in time, Joel would probably be
like,
happy to miss out on. But
will you be playing the DLC at the end of this playthrough? Dylan,
it's something we've talked about.
Yeah.
We've considered it. We'll kind of see how this is received, and then we might get into.
You guys are the ones that really choose what goes up on the channel by how much support. I'll put it this way. I do one video a day. I do one stream a day. If something gets a lot more interaction and a lot more enjoyment, then if I can't decide what to play, or if I...
Oh, shit, we got a fight on our hands. Oh, hey, he started to put his hands up. I wonder if that was a moment.
I know, right? That was weird. Yeah, I was going to say he, like, kind of shot-putted the brick at him. That was peculiar. Is Tess going to handle it?
I'm going to help her.
God, beat down. Boom. But yeah, we've talked about it, and it really just boils down to if you guys like what you're seeing. Mostly I pay attention to watch viewer retention.
This is ugly.
Yeah, this is getting bad. If people... Okay, this is a perfect example. I won't say what video it is on my channel, but there's a video where 60 people have watched the video all the way through. There are 2 likes on the video. That series didn't come back because it just didn't. I don't know. Like, when I can see you guys watching all the way through a fucking hell, and I'm not even the one controlling it. Watching all the way through a video, then I will totally continue that series and keep it going. I pay attention to everything. Any support that you show the channel, and excuse me, I also kind of look at how many people I reach with it, because for a while there, everybody was expecting LSPDFR on the channel, and I play so much more than that. I don't want to just be an LSPDFR YouTuber, and I don't want to overplay the game. Exactly. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, because one of 2 things is going to happen. Either the basket will break, or you're going to get sick and tired of the basket, and if people become used to something, it becomes stagnant. And the beauty about diversity is you can always change it up.
There's some married guy listening to you right now, and you're inspiring him to cheat on his wife.
He's already made an account on Ashley Madison.
He's on Tinder or something.
He's already there, swiping right like crazy. Oh, man. Let me see here. I'm going to come back to the chat for a second.
One thing that we do have going on between our streams of this, I'm a huge fiend of the multiplayer, the Factions MP on this, and I'll be playing this online between our stream sessions. If you wanna play with me, you can add me. My PSN gamertag is Hellrazor. That's HELLRAZOR, like razor, like you shave with, all one word. 1717-1717. See you online, maybe. We'll get down on some factions MP.
Only reason why he's not playing multiplayer right now is because, one, the story is obviously what we're focused on, but two, it really will tax my internet. Like, you guys have seen me play, and I would have to downgrade to 720. I don't really want to do that. I want to enjoy this game in 1080p, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy it in 1080 as well. Is this your first playthrough of the game? Asked by Julian Lopez. Welcome to the live stream, Julian. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before, so welcome to the community. This is my first playthrough, but I'm watching. My friend is playing.
Yeah, we got two streamers here right now. I'm Hellrazor over here. We got BLacKHaLLoW, the actual owner of the channel. I got the controller right now, and I've played through this game several times. I'm serving as your semi-official tour guide for The Last of Us.
Just to enjoy, if you will, the game and not really have to worry about like the hard parts and stuff like that. He's and not only that, but he's a skilled gamer in general, but he's also been playing on a console, and for the past 6.5 months I've been gaming with a keyboard in my lap. So like for me to go back to a console, it's going to be almost or to a controller, excuse me. It's going to be almost impossible. Almost impossible. Hollow, are you ever going to do a giveaway? I am dirt poor. If that answers your question.
Got a little old YouTube channel at this point. We're not quite to PewDiePie status.
Bros. No, but for real, if I could ever do giveaways, dude, I would be doing them left and right, because the only people that would get me to that point are the people that would participate in the giveaways. If
you want us to do us, like it's my channel. I'm getting real comfortable already, aren't I?
I told him to make himself at home.
Tell all your friends to subscribe and launch him into PewDiePie status, and you'll get your giveaways.
The best way that you can support the channel, I'll put this out there, is to share it with your friends.
Yeah.
That's the best way that you can support the channel. Like, liking the videos, watching the videos, that supports the channel directly, but longevity and to keep me in the motion of doing what I'm doing, like that to me is the best way to show it to your friends. And that's part of the reason why we chose this time to do this stream, is because everybody is on Christmas break. So you guys are hanging out with your friends, you're probably up late and all that jazz, and I feel like it's more appropriate to do these kinds of streams. Caitlin, welcome to the live stream. Am I excited for The Last of Us 2? I am indeed excited for The Last of Us 2. It's going to be a blast, and I don't know, I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't seen the trailer, but I showed my friend who's playing the game The Last of Us right now, and he told me that it is it's good. It's pretty tame, but it's good. So I'm curious to see where it's going to go from here.
That was another moment that I really like about the writing in this game. It doesn't beat you over the head necessarily with the relationships between the characters there. The way Tess just kind of got into Joel's face and just said, I get it, and left it. You know, she didn't spell it out like, I understand. You know, she reminds you of your daughter, and it's a painful memory that you don't want to delve into. It's just a simple, I get it, and then walk away.
Yep.
Kind of let the gamer be smart enough to know.
Infer what they're talking about. They don't have to.
It's not ham-fisted.
Bullet point like
we got a little bit of a
PowerPoint.
secret here. We got some supplements.
Hey, BK!
Survival skills.
BK Joe, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, man. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before, so welcome to the community, and welcome officially to the community. Thank you for your subscription, Julian. I appreciate that. What is your theory about it? I don't have any theories, Caitlin. See, I didn't watch the trailer for The Last of Us 2 because I haven't beaten The Last of Us 1.
I've seen that theory that they think that Joel is dead in that one, and at this point, just a theory. We're not looking at spoilers or anything. I don't know. I feel like it's a little.
I know for a fact that he's fine in this one. Like Telltale made me worried about some shit. And that's probably the only spoiler I've had is the safety of characters. That's it. And so for me, that doesn't really change much. Telltale was the only game production company that all of a sudden made me start fearing for main characters. Even fucking Uncharted. Sully! No! 5 minutes later, oh, you're okay. And sorry for that spoiler, if anybody, whatever. It's an old game.
We're getting into a pretty intense, creepy building up in here.
Caitlin says she thinks that is true, that he may be dead. I'm not sure, Caitlin.
You know,
like I said, I haven't watched the thing because I didn't want any spoilers
so
that
then
might
ruin
this. You know,
in the trailer, then Ellie's, we see Joel and he talks to her. I don't know. I feel like that's more BioShock and not so much The Last of Us. That she's hallucinating this Joel, this Joel figure, and I doubt that they'll go in that direction. That's just my prediction on it. But who knows? I guess we'll find out in Q1 2018 is what the popular...
Oh yeah, by the way, did anybody check and see? It might have gone up in the chat, but I didn't see it. If anybody can Google that, I'd appreciate it. I am curious
what the latest is on when they're thinking of dropping that next title.
I heard it was 2018 quarter 1, but I might be very wrong on the quarter. I'm fairly certain that that's when it is, but
I prefer the
year-wise, but I'm not sure if I got the quarter right. So... I 100% do not care what your username is, Jacob. It's about what you like. That is a good point, Cattle Bear. Jacob, just take whatever tickles your fancy. I don't think I ever even asked anybody an opinion before I changed my YouTube name. I mean, Jeff gave me advice, and then I ran with it, and I thought about it, and I decided, you know what? Yep, I'm just going to do it.
Body's pretty fresh.
Body's pretty... wow, it's what's left of it.
No, it's not bad.
Is it bad?
Right.
Well, it doesn't smell bad yet. Open the door. Housekeeping! I'm surprised that had a fucking key card on it and you could just... Oh, the building's demolished. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like falling over.
No more power.
Parts.
Gotta go. Bye. I had so much fun. Suki, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. You
Good
have a great night. And
thanks for spending some time with us and
exactly
sharing the experience of this awesome game that I love so much.
We'll catch you in the next one for sure.
Okay, so we're about to learn what a clicker is.
Daemon.
Hey, Cass. Always do puns. Always do, but life's too short to not have puns.
That's what years of infection will do to you.
That's nuts.
Blind?
No, they're a mushroom.
They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
So we're basically out of the zone right now, where the people that
we're outside the quarantine
find
zone. Yep, we are out in level 1 Wildy RuneScape reference. Move, Tess. I want to go back up there.
Good old AI. That was one thing I remember about this game was the AI always got in my way, and I couldn't push him out of the way.
Yeah, at least
like
they're invisible and they can't give away your position when they're running around.
Nobody has a release date. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... See, I'm still thinking it's 2018, but I think I'm going to be wrong on the quarter 1. I Googled it once, but I found something after searching for a while, but they haven't like officially really said anything. I can't do spores, man. I can't fucking do spores. I can't do mold. I can do dead bodies. I can do gore. I can do shit. I can do vomit. I can do every bodily fluid. I cannot do spores. If I forget about a cup in my room and I go and I put it to soak in the fucking sink and I put the water in it and then that little cloud of mold just comes out from the side. Can't do it. I can't do it. I itch all over.
There's some sections of this game you're gonna be triggered.
As early as January 2018 and as late as 2021, Dylan. Thanks for the window.
Whoa, 2021.
See, what they're doing is probably the right thing. They're not saying, this is when we're going to release it.
Under
and then they
promise,
fuck it
over-deliver.
up. Yeah, and they need to take time and fix their problem.
I remember this Splinter Cell. Oh, here's a good moment right here. What? Oh.
Oh, clicker! It's clicking! It's clicking! It's trying to use echolocation to find me! Okay, now we don't have to do 2 rounds. We can.
She's a 2-round kind of guy. Double
2-round
kind. Double tap. She saw Zombieland.
Bump fire every time.
Search for supplies.
Let's get our arm all bandaged up.
Oh, that was intense.
Like camping.
Like camping.
Intense.
Intense. Once again, life is too short for not using puns.
Ah, empty drawer.
I like how they still let you open it, though. It's like,
I think they're kind of context sensitive. If you're low on ammo, then there'll be something in there. If you've got plenty of resources, according to their... Shiv doors. You're going to come across shiv doors throughout this game. Always keep a shiv handy. It's always worth it to pop the shiv door.
Clicker!
It'll cost you a shiv. It's going to break for some reason because, again, nobody has a friggin' K-bar. But...
You find resources. Okay, good.
All these goodies.
Nice.
And I'm pretty full on all my crafting ingredients because it hasn't taught us how to craft yet.
Now, do you ever backtrack through the game?
We are getting to craft. Oh, okay, so I can make a shiv. Generally, no.
Okay.
No, you'll have an area and you can free roam within the area, and then once you're through it,
you're done.
You're pretty sealed off.
See, the beauty about, and this is another game that I want to stream personally, is the Evil Within. You can get unlocks, but they're in a morgue and they're back at the, like, every time that you get an unlock key, you unlock another body locker by choice. You can pick from like 50 of them on the wall, and then so every time that you go back to your save place, you only have to walk down the hall to the morgue, and everything that you've ever unlocked. Cirque du Soleil, maybe he was practicing.
That's a very inorganic way to end up.
Maybe he was trying to pop his back.
Yeah.
A little bit of disc problems. I've done that before. I just haven't died doing it.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie first.
I agree, Dylan. You don't want to. You don't want to release a broken game. When GTA 5 released for the PC, like that would be shit.
Assassin's Creed Unity, I didn't get it right when it came out, but apparently it was in pretty bad shape when it came. And I played it actually a couple months ago, and I still wasn't as crazy, but not as it's in terms of the. I like that they've got the customization and the multiplayer. That's all great, but I don't know, the dude. And this is a nitpick, but the dude could just jump way too far. Oh, and everybody, they're in France, and they've all got these, like, Cockney or English accents. Ezio had, like, a goofy Italian accent, but everybody's British in France. I actually set the audio to French and turned the subtitles on.
Oh, really?
Just because it was bugging me. Stupid OCD kind of nitpicky thing.
He's yeah.
I like to roleplay games a little bit.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what Tess just did on the screen. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? She helped.
Yeah, she
helped.
Distracted one of the clickers, tossing the bottle and get him to move.
Code Zero Gaming Freaks. Hey, Hollow, if I get GTA 5, do you think I could go onto the Code Zero website and get on the forums to be in Code Zero
I'm going to go ahead and
you think that I will get accepted into Code Zero Associates? Code Zero Gaming Freaks. I can't speak to that at all. All I will say is that, what those guys have is
we're gonna witness the
incredible and oh god!
Pulled an artery right out of the neck.
Jeez, yeah, it did. It's like fucking string cheese, man. Holy hell with marinara. So what I was saying is I can't steer you either way on that. What those guys have, though, I mean, I would highly doubt that they were looking for anybody else because it's so damn good. And I will add on as well that you cannot win if you do not play. So if you want to do it, go for it. But don't be discouraged if you don't get it, because you never know what the next opportunity is going to hold for you. Let me see here. Need I remind anyone of No Man's Sky? I'm so happy I returned that shit.
I had fun with it. It was pretty, but I couldn't play it for too long.
See, no, you played it on the console. You can shut up because you got the actual version of it. You got the...
Oh, yeah?
Like, the PC was garbage because they made it originally for the PC, and then they made it for the console, and then they ported it to the PC. Which I thought was bullshit. Like, they went back and they made it optimized for console. And it was just so they could release it first for console, and then people could get it on the PS4, and then people would get it on the PC and end up getting 2 copies of it, which I always hate. So.
That was pretty...
Bye, nice channel. Thanks for hanging out, Caitlin.
Take care.
I appreciate
nice to
it.
have you.
If you enjoy what you see, consider subscribing. I do 1 video a day and 1 stream a day, so... I'm definitely going to be continuing this as well.
This part made me cringe the first time.
Oh god, his voice went up a few octaves at that depth. It does that a lot, Cass. You guys aren't seeing... Go watch my cluster truck playthrough. Like, you'll see immediately what Screaming Hollow is like. I'm dependent on whatever the game needs, that sort of thing.
Just don't look down. Are you serious?
This part had me puckered up the first time I played through. I was like, oh god. I'm like, Ellie, you go. I didn't jump on until she you get off. Okay.
Oh no, BK! No, BK! No, I'm sorry. Hang on, BK. Okay, there we go. Sorry, BK.
What
happened? There we go. My bad. The chat moved. Manly got to it first, and then the chat moved, and then my bad, homie. My bad. Trolling the chat, and sometimes when the chat moves, and I'll click on something, there'll be like this lag, just because my laptop is so old, and so I'll click on somebody's name, but the click doesn't register until the chat moves, and then it clicks on the next person's name. So like that's the third time I've accidentally banned somebody that's like in the chat for real. I can unban them right away, but oh man. Subscribe to Hollow so he can do giveaways. Share the channel with your friends, dude.
There you go.
My goal is and here's the deal, I could really give a shit if I hit the goal or not, because the channel is already phenomenal and I have a blast every day. I have a blast with the Discord server. Ooh, Discord. I don't know how many people are in here that wouldn't actually be on the Discord, but go check my Twitter and join my Discord. I might be in there a little bit later on tonight, possibly. But no, I could give a shit whether I hit the goal or not, but my goal that I set back on my birthday in September was to hit 1,500 by the end of the year. And as far as I'm concerned, we're close enough to where I'm just calling it good. If I actually get the number, great. But I feel like I'm going to hit it on January 1st when I do that.
This is a real tough part in the hardened difficulty modes.
This whole next sequence,
this fight sequence through here.
Oh my god!
It's almost impossible to do stealthily. And when I was playing Survivor, I was trying. I kept restarting encounters over and over to try and do it as economically and stealthily as possible. So there was that too.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've been made. We're spotted.
Don't do that, Code Zero Gaming Freaks. I'll do it.
I'm gonna deal with the clicker.
Way to swing the hammer, Cattle Bear. Oh, you're fine. You're good. No, you're totally good.
Let's put stuff between us and them. Oh, and
oh, click, click, click.
Yeah, I can click too.
I can click. You're talking to them in their own language. Oh, shit. See, what I love is that they throw the different enemies at you. They've got the recently infected, and then they got the clickers off in the background. So something tells me that you could lose the clicker, but still have the other guys on you because they have their sight. Oh, my God. Oh my god, this would be hard in the hardened difficulty. Pew, pew.
There we go, clicker down.
Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for the link there, Cattle Bear. Thanks for joining, Cass. And thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you on the channel. And welcome to the community. I'll hopefully catch you around sometime.
Take care, Polar Bear.
Any friend of Cattle Bear is always a welcome around here. Was that it? Was that the whole fight sequence?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that would be hard because they're all clustered together, and if you attract the attention of one, all the others are going to come for you. You know what would be another fun game to play with you?
What's that?
Did you ever play Portal 2?
Yeah.
You did?
Yep.
Did you play co-op?
Uh-huh.
Ah, shit. I was going to say, if you didn't play co-op, then that would be a fun one
I don't think I beat the co-op.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that it was its own individual storyline, so that's why I'm fairly interested in seeing it.
I was playing it with my girlfriend at the time, and, well...
at the time.
You pretty much know where that story's going.
All right, Tess, go.
All right, hold on.
Always got to have that sequence where you I'll just wait right here and
actually if I let go it's fine. I don't have to hold it back.
Joel's doing all the work. Hey, there's a Joel in the chat. Joel Legend. What's going on?
Joel
Welcome.
The Legend.
How you doing, Joel? What difficulty is this on? By the we're just
We're
on
playing
normal.
on normal.
We're here for this story. My my friend here,
through.
he's played it how many times? Like 5 or 6
I
or
don't
9
even know.
or 12
probably
or 15.
Probably around 9.
About 37
Maybe
times
around 10.
he's beaten the game, and yeah, I've never seen it. So like, this is the first time I've ever had a guest on the channel, and we're just doing it co-op, or not co-op, but like we're doing it cooperatively, and I'm here for the story. So we decided that we would go on the normal difficulty. no,
we didn't want to get stuck.
Yeah, and no achievement hunter stuff. Like I'm here to sit back and when the next game comes out, we'll probably kick it off on the hardened difficulty. By the way, when it does come out, we're totally doing this again on the channel, duel together. Like that's gonna be epic. I just joined your Discord. Very nice. No one. Welcome to the Discord. I might be in there later tonight. I'll see how I feel. If I am, then I will see you, and if I'm not, then I'll catch you in the chat in there. I always like to pop in and out throughout my day and just let people know how I'm doing. Will you be switching players partway through? We'll hand it off from time to time, Dylan. I think the goal for this one, we talked about it, was like I want to get at least to the car battery sequence, or fairly close.
That was as far as you said you got when you were playing this.
Yeah, a little bit past it. Like there's the other landmark, the other big story plot line that happens before winter, which I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like the big impactful thing that happens. I remember that, and I think that's after the car battery, if memory serves. Because I remember being alone with Ellie, but it wasn't for long. Like, because she was bitching, and I was...
She does that.
Floating her around on, like, little pallets in the water, and...
These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city.
But now we're doing better. So, yes, Dylan, to answer your question, we will be swapping off, but this is just kind of my enjoyment of a stream, and also I'm really liking just chilling.
He knows how to read the comments and talk to the viewers and guests.
You know how to play the game,
and I know how to get us through the game. And I'm still versed in the console controls. Whereas our friend BLacKHaLLoW here, he's been getting down on his PC.
Have I missed anything important? It's all the intro exposition, Palpatine. It's
still important though. So our main character, we've got Joel over there. He's the elderly, well, not really elderly guy.
He's touch of gray, the guy, the only guy. Yeah,
right. We're 20 years into sort of zombie apocalypse. And right after the start of apocalypse, his daughter got killed. His daughter Sarah. So 20 years later, we flash forward. And we are tasked, Tess and I, my partner here, we're tasked with smuggling Ellie, the Ellen Page look-alike, who sounds like Gretchen from Recess if she blew her nose. Same voice actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I totally hear that now.
Yep. We're tasked with smuggling her out of the city. Turns out she's immune to the fungus. And so there's a militia group, the Fireflies, that want her for that reason.
And that's another reason why Hellrazor's here, is because he is very well versed, and I am good at rambling commentary. Now, no one, you have a good night, man, and I'll catch you hopefully, if not in the Discord, in the next live stream. Joel, I only played it on PS3 before. This is actually my first time ever even seeing a PS4 in person. Because I only
take note of that technique right there. Throw a brick, have them all come to it. Throw a Molotov.
Damn, the Molotov really does a number on all of them. That's good to know. Oh snap! Oh click, 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 boom.
Oh, I thought I had a brick. I already tossed it. Okay, he doesn't know we're here. Exactly.
Yeah, he's still balking around like a fucking chicken.
They're blind, so I can shine my light on them.
To finish my thought, Joel, I played it on the PS3 about 5 times, but I never even made it to winter. I just always had to step away. Stephanie, have you ever played the game Beyond Two Souls? You should play it on the channel. I just wrote it down on a thing on my phone. And I will check it out after the live stream.
I haven't played that one, but it looked interesting. I never just got around to it. Yeah, I know Ellen Page actually is in that one.
Oh, it's with Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be another perfect co-op game to play on the channel. Because here's the thing, if I want to play on a console, I'm not going to just like take his console and kick him out the door. Shit! I thought that was fucking Ellie burning for a second. No!
That was a judicious extra round there, but
game over, Telltale style. Now the game plays out completely differently. Let me see here. You think Joel will die in part 2? I have no idea, Julian. All I know is that he's okay in part 1, but I've avoided everything about The Last of Us 2 so that I wouldn't have any spoilers. But apparently they did a pretty good job.
I've got my prediction about that, but I can't really get into detail with it without spoiling the ending of this one. Oh man, how do I talk about it even? My guess, I I think it's likely that he will not survive part 2.
He's too, and I agree. Like, he would be too mainstay of a character to keep him around for that long. It would. He's served his time in this apocalypse, in this world, and
he's getting old.
He's getting touch of gray. Oh, good to know, Palpatine. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good summary. As far as my shenanigans, not really, just the typical screams and whatnot. Oh God! See, I could not land that headshot. I don't even understand how anybody would be able to land a headshot like that on a controller. I just can't do it anymore. It looks so good.
Punch him, Tess. You deal with it. Deal with it, Tess. Ellie. Oh man, I'm empty. I'm about to. Brutal kill.
Zomboed. They're not zombies. They're clickers. I do love the kills, though, and that they can just get up behind you and kill you immediately.
Yeah, it got me hooked on this game, is they do not pull any punches with the grittiness. Alright, we're going to use our brick technique again. We're going to get it to where they can all... We're going to take out a couple of clickers in one with our brick technique. Toss a brick. Let them investigate. Barbecue.
Feel like you're going to be playing most of part 2, and then there will be a celebrity part where you play as the ultra badass Joel. That'll be interesting, Dylan. I have a theory that they might not reveal much in the beginning of the game. I think that they might keep the mysterious vibe that they had in the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer, but I just heard about it, so... I just opened up my Twitter.
Context sensitive kill right there. Oh crap. Clicker. Move, Tess.
I just opened up my Twitter, you guys, and I just want to reiterate, and I also opened up my video manager. I want to reiterate a big thank you to everybody that supported My Summer Car earlier today. Holy shit, did that do well on the channel. You guys loved that. I definitely will be releasing more. I think I'm going to release Papers, Please tomorrow. I think we should push that forward a little bit more. There's only 2 episodes left, and then the game is done, and I'll have to go back for another ending. I'll probably live stream endings, but let me see here. Yeah, My Summer Car has only gotten better. Like, you guys supported the shit out of that video, and I really appreciate it. If you guys keep liking that series, just keep dropping a like, giving it a view, and, you know, keep supporting it, and I'll keep putting it out, because let me tell you what, I have a lot of fun with that game. My Summer Car is drunk driving simulator. It's
really?
It's Finland 1993, and you live in a place where you... I thought that was Tess.
I was going for the grab.
And then all of a sudden she just turned on you. What the fuck kind of epic part is this? Did you get the key to that vault?
I found the note that showed the combo to it. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to memorize the combo or enter it or anything. You just kind of find it and then you're able to get
back
into it.
Gotcha.
Thanks for affording me the opportunity to reload.
I hate how they flail around like that, because that's what I wouldn't be, and that's part of the reason
why
I'm
it does make it tough to land those headshots.
Yeah, because I'm a beast at headshots on the PC, but I don't think my Twitch skills are up to par right now. I can't Twitch like I used to, and I normally play on a very high sensitivity on console, so I'd have to get back into it.
Right, we got some
yes, please. I went and marathon your Papers, Please, and watched My Summer Car right when it came out. That sledgehammer was silly as hell. Dude, My Summer Car is the best fucking game ever. It's just a life simulator, so you're going to watch me, like, suck shit out of people's septic tanks and die terribly in car accidents. Build a car from the ground up, dude. Every individual part. That game is pretty damn far for just being an alpha or a beta or whatever it is. I don't think it's a full release, so...
Oh, crap. Just trying to do attack reload. Just wasted a Molotov.
Druckmann himself said that part 2 will be much more focused on Ellie.
Yeah.
And that the hate will be a big theme in it. That doesn't surprise me at all.
That what will?
Hate will be hate. Yeah.
Sure. Yep. See that coming.
I didn't see the trailer for it. I left off. I saw the opening sequences.
We actually made it.
And then I heard it was like the live reveal, so I heard people lose their minds when the logo
I watched it
came
like
up on the screen
10 times right away. I was in Ellensburg actually when you sent me the link to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just sat and I watched it in the dorm room that we were staying in.
Nice. Yeah, I knew that you were going to love it right when you saw it. I knew you were going to love that.
Capitol buildings in this direction.
Capitol buildings in this direction.
Sound real confident about that.
You sound real...
Capitol buildings in this direction.
She probably looked at a map. Any of you guys that watched My Summer Car earlier, I did not look at a map.
Infected up in there. I know we need to go into this room here, so I'm going to deal with this. But I need to go from the other direction around to do this stealthily. Ellie, move.
Ellie. Get your fat ass out of the way, Ellie. Gotcha. I was waiting for the other one to start running over, but I guess that their hearing isn't like that ridiculous.
Yeah, and the infection starts to mess with their eyes pretty early on.
I gotcha.
Should have been spotted there, but...
Normal mode.
Yeah, that's right.
Normal mode.
So we're going to deal with this last one. Sneak up behind. Being real quiet.
And
that's how you know it's
Holy shit!
That's how you know it's the last enemy in the area, when you go for a strangle and he just
demolishes
the...
Oh my god, man. I vaguely remember this part.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
Hogwarts. Fucking platform 9 3/4.
Climb on up.
I almost wished you a happy Christmas, and I was expecting a response
I stopped
like,
saying that
the
because
fuck
I don't want to be
Harry
pretentious.
Potter?
Happy Christmas.
Oh man, is Hellrazor the radio voice guy? He's sitting in the room with me. Yeah,
radio voice guy. Oh yeah,
radio voice guy. He's got a little bit of that voice. Yeah, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Yeah,
I
he
did
doesn't
get to be on the radio one time as the Grinch. We were doing a promotion for the cruises that I was working on, of Holiday Lights cruises, and they liked the voice that I was doing, so they gave me a little improvised radio skit.
Nice. Only times I've ever been on the radio is for music. Only times I've ever done anything important is for music. You have the paper? Music.
Okay, double time.
Oh, this is a good moment.
She's saying double time, but she's not helping at all. Can we... Okay, there. Oh my god. Wow. Thank God that they did the remodel and got that upgrade. They had that stock garage
you
door,
got something
man.
on your shoe, she
Oh
says.
god. At least it wasn't toilet paper.
That would have been embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh,
So
is
we
that
got
where you can
ourselves-
upgrade shit?
This
The
is where-
workbench?
Yep, I think there's a couple of
Nice.
parts in this room, so I'm gonna grab them and then we're gonna get down on an upgrade. Yeah, there's some supplements. Those
Very
are upgrades
cool.
for Joel for his own abilities. Yeah, no parts in this room.
We'll probably keep it going for another about 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're getting not getting quite as far as we thought we were gonna.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and I guess I got farther than I thought I originally had. But yeah, and whenever you get to a good spot, like, you can call it, because you're actually the one that knows the game. But anywhere between now and the next 15 minutes, I figure we can get this upgrade going and then apply it and use it a little bit out there. Nice.
Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
So, the little tools.
Yeah, you unlock tools throughout the game.
Okay.
Different tool sets. So right now,
You don't have any
we've got
tools.
level 0 tools. So we
Oh,
can
so
only
it's
do
a
the-
level rank kind of
Exactly.
thing. Okay,
Yep, you
I
gotta
gotcha.
be keeping your eyes out and snag those tools as you see them. We got level 0 tools right now, so we're limited in what upgrades we can give our weapons.
Gotcha. Hey, Greenleaf. Hi, I'm normal.
gonna save him.
No, I'm not. I'm also new. Welcome to the community, man. I was gonna say I don't recognize your name, but yeah, it's good to see you.
I think I know where a good spot's gonna be to stop at. It'll be coming up. We won't get to the battery sequence.
Oh yeah, no. Definitely in the next like I think 2 hours works pretty well. I mean, if we can keep it to an hour and a half and really push it forward, but we're at 2 hours on the dot right now.
Got a
so.
good moment coming up here.
Hollow, do you plan on keeping your anonymity permanent? Anonymity,
Yeah.
permanent, or just until a specific time in the channel's success? Probably until a specific time, Dylan. I'm thinking, and it mainly has to do with the fact that right now, it's just still potential. If I start to succeed and I'm able to do all the charity things that I want to do with the channel, I'm able to do, stuff on another level, then maybe people. God, Ellie, fucking.
Sorry, that was me.
No shit. I watched you do it. If I can.
Your daughter just broke your prize vase. Do you know what your daughter just did? She's not really your daughter.
An anemone. Yeah, that's why I almost said that word, is because I just watched Finding Dory yesterday.
Oh, did you see it?
But no, Dylan, once I can do the things that I really want to do at the channel, which is a lot of charity work, and making it like my full-time thing, I don't feel like people that know me would really understand what it is that I'm doing. And even if I was successful with it, I still feel like there would be a group of people in my current circle that are like, why are you doing that? What do you do for work? It's like, people just don't understand what you do. Oh, God! Joel, you gotta be a little bit more, privy to the situations of gravity. And they'll be okay. They'll be okay. We're definitely gonna be okay. They ain't getting through here.
Tess.
Alright, we are now separated from our group. We're stalking through the museum.
Front row.
All alone. Oh.
Uh-oh! No!
No stealth.
I don't even know how, seeing another reason why I'm giving it to you to call it is because, oh shit! Fucking Michael Jackson's Thriller up in here. His face, man. And that's the thing about the deaths that are so ridiculous, is the fact that they happen so quickly and then it's just black.
I'm really into the executions on the factions multiplayer too. I'll stick my neck out there to get those special execution animations. Once again, if you didn't see before, if you want to play online with me between our stream sessions of this, my PlayStation Network handle is going to be Hellrazor. That's Razor, like you shave with, 1717. Maybe we'll see you online. We'll get down on some factions MP.
Don't inundate him with Hollow questions, please. Just
I won't be answering anything that Hollow wants to keep on the down low. We're
just dudes that play video games. That's really what it boils down to.
Oh, that was a...
See, I just can't. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Trying to line up those
headshot. You got to get those sick headshots down.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, they'll group up on it. Yep. They'll group right there. Yeah, boy.
Got a choke right there. And the other one will...
Oh, it's hung up. It fell over. This what a fucking klutz.
The concussion took him down.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, did it just hit the sign and survival of the fittest? Oh, dude, I love his hand when he walks by the flames. He puts it up like it's too hot. That's cool. Welcome back, KNOW1TV. We are all gamer geeks. That we are. That we are.
Out here.
No more popcorn, dude. I don't know what you're trying to do, but...
I'm trying to get that box of tape.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. Oh, you're full. Okay, you got to craft.
I'm all full up on binding. Let's, what can we... Let's upgrade our listen mode distance. We've got enough, supplements for that.
Supplements.
Our Centrum.
Would have been funny if he was just lighting a light, just behind his shoulders. That's all. God, I can hear everything now.
I think we got ourselves a shift door right. Yep. Pop this.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, that's
the most cheerful I've ever heard him. There we go.
Just like he's a fucking Let's Player commentating on what. Oh, well, just open up this door and grab all these goodies there. Make sure I avoid all those little mannequins back there.
Oh, yeah. Our friend is in trouble. We should probably...
I do remember getting separated with him in this part. I definitely do remember that. I mean, this is all just the typical gamer guck. Oh no, another thing happened.
I think it happens, those of you know. I think it happens right here. Uh-oh. Wait a sec.
Uh-oh. He broke the face!
That's why you never put away a hungry gun. Right here, look, you can see. It's happened. Boom.
Nice. Oh,
fatality.
Damn.
We're going.
That dude must have had like a stress fracture or something in his job when he was alive.
Well, it was gonna let me grab.
You shot Ellie! It's okay, she's immune to it. She's immune to it.
No. Looks like Robert. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not as much as I thought.
Damn. I like all the outfits that these guys are wearing. It
They
really
got some
shows
varying character models.
Yep. I mean, look at this guy. How long has he been infected for? Maybe a month at most. What's he wearing? A fucking business suit. People in the apocalypse still care. They still care.
Take some pride in your appearance.
I guess so long as there are mirrors around, you'll care what you look like to some extent. And I think it's funny how you did the ending animation, but there's still more guys.
Oh yeah, so if you're not stealthy, then that'll happen too.
Jeez, dude, you're fucking Iron Fist, man. Your hands are just like demolished.
I've taken some serious damage here too.
I was gonna say, you do not have any metacarpals at all anymore. They're gone.
Let's patch up our hand.
Have you heard of the game The Final Station? Dylan, I wanted to play that. I watched Jack Septiceyes play through on it. And I don't think I made it to the end. I think I watched until the double moon. And I loved that game. See, another game that got me into being a Let's Player was Kingdom. That was a game that I loved, and I'm actually going to live stream that. It's not everybody's favorite game, but for some reason, I just love it. I absolutely love it. You get a shooter? Oh, it's a brick. Never mind.
Define
Oh, I'm just having the conversation.
Define, okay.
Do small panicked breaths count?
Yep.
Yeah, they count.
Right.
Alrighty.
And I'm okay.
Gonna get a good shot of the Capitol building in a second here, probably. Oh, I remember this. Very nice. Yeah, get up to your waypoint. I remember this part. I remember this part.
Gotta find a way across.
That's our building.
You want that plank?
That plank.
That plank.
Well, I do believe you guys that this might actually be, unless you can think of a better spot within the next few minutes.
Yeah, this is probably where I'd.
All right, we've got the Capitol building off in the distance. Go ahead and hop it. Go ahead and hop it.
Yeah, we'll watch
there's
this
a
cutscene
cinematic.
and we'll call it there.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say I remember something happening, and then you can just see like the gold dome off in the distance.
All right. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's gonna be a little.
It's gonna be a
You know
little.
what, kid?
Fucking 14-year-old. Ellie really needs to understand that she is mortal.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.
Cheers. It's funny because that's where they.
Can't deny that view.
Come on, this way.
I only wanted if it's real gold.
Kid ain't so
Hey.
bad.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Take me back home, yeah.
Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Oh, we're done. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're done. We're done. Does it blur out to the yeah? Alrighty, guys. Well, that right there is going to do it for the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, remember, leave a like down below and let me know if you want to see some more. I'm going to release this probably tomorrow, I'm thinking. Later, I will release the Walking Dead live stream, because for some reason I still haven't made that one public, the second episode. So go check that out if you haven't had a chance to yet. I know a lot of people said that they didn't want to join in on that episode because they missed the previous one, which I totally get, and I appreciate you guys like not dropping any spoilers or anything like that. And I mean, I don't know, it's really cool to see how awesome the community is. Again, thanks for all the support on My Summer Car earlier today. Papers, Please is going to release tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're new, I do one video a day. I do one stream a day. And we're going to see if we can keep these to about an hour and a half to 2 hours as far as The Last of Us streams are concerned. You think
sounds
that's
like a good chunk of time, yeah.
Yeah, we can get enough done.
Exceed the attention span.
Exactly. And if somebody later wants to sit down and actually watch this, you know, I want to make sure that they're able to check it out in a reasonable amount of time, that it doesn't have to be quite so long. But either way, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Hellrazor, thanks for joining me.
It's been a lot of fun. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Love this game. Love you guys. Thanks for all your support from my good friend BLacKHaLLoW here.
Yeah, buddy. He's probably going to be on the channel on a couple more things in the future. But for now, that is going to do it for us. So, friends, if you enjoy what you see, and only if, leave a little love in the comment section or leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of whatever the hell comes next. And as usual, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys again.